Hey Junkman, Mysterion here from Toy Tantrum, and this is the long-lost Nick Trost Star Wars magic trick, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Okay, before we get started, tell everybody exactly who you are, why you're here, what you do.
So, I watch your channel, I'm a big fan of your work, and I happened upon the episode with the Star Wars card trick. And I'm a working magician. I'm actually a mentalist, which is sort of a cousin of a magician. I do mind reading and that sort of thing. But I collect magic as well as toys. And about 20 years ago, I was at a magic shop in Toronto. That's where I'm from. And the shop was having a junk sale. And in one of the boxes was this Star Wars magic trick. And it was like a couple of dollars, and I just picked it up. I knew I was never going to do it because I wouldn't really use a Star Wars theme in my show, but it's Star Wars. Like, why wouldn't I buy it, right?
Exactly.
So I went home and kind of looked at it and threw it in the drawer, and that was the end of it. And then I was watching your episode, and I thought, I think I have one of those. And I went rummaging and found it. And it's interesting because the instructions, nowadays when you buy a magic trick, everything's done in a video online, or you'll get an instructional video, and it'll tell you how to do things with your hands to do the different moves. So thankfully, I'm actually a skilled magician and I understand the moves, but this is kind of written out more like a recipe where it tells you to do a certain move, and I had to scratch my head and go, I don't know what they're talking about because I haven't gone that route with doing a magic trick in decades. So I actually had to go back into my archives and figure out what they were talking about. And I took the afternoon and I learned the trick. So, kind of cool.
That is cool.
That's cool. Hold on real quick. They said they can't hardly hear you, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Just tell me your name again so that they can hear it.
Mysterion.
Mysterion. Ooh, that's a good name.
That's a great
Mysterion,
name.
yeah.
How long you been doing
It means
magic?
secret.
How long
I've been doing magic for 25 years, professionally for about 20. And I've been on America's Got Talent 5 times. Well, 3 times on America's Got Talent, twice on Canada's Got Talent with my business partner, Steffi K. We work as the Sentimentalists. And we were also on the Penn and Teller show, Fool Us, and we fooled Penn and Teller and got the trophy.
Oh, man.
So that's kind of
That
cool.
is no easy task.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, it's not. I think you guys would appreciate that about 50% of the money I make from magic is spent on toys.
That's great.
I see
That's
that.
awesome.
I see that big Shogun warrior I had as a kid back there.
Yeah, there's a couple back there. You can see those up in there, yeah. I got lots of stuff. If you name a toy, I'm sure I have it somewhere in this room.
Are you still based mostly out of Canada, or do you work primarily?
I am in Canada, but I travel everywhere. Now, are you in Nashville, or you're in somewhere in Tennessee? Is that right, Junkman?
No, we're in Georgia.
Oh, you're in Georgia.
Yeah, south of
Oh,
Atlanta.
I see. Because I'm often in Nashville at the House of Cards, which is a beautiful magic venue underneath the Johnny Cash Museum.
Oh,
Right,
okay, I've
yeah.
been there. I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, so I was there 5 times, for a week, 5 weeks. Over the past couple of years, they would have Stephanie and I come in and do our show, and then we would do, I would go toy hunting around the area, and then do the show, and then come back to Canada. But I live in Toronto, but I work everywhere. I work in LA, and I'm in Erie, not far from me. I'm in Erie, Pennsylvania, in 3 weeks doing a magic club there. But mainly my work is done in private, corporate, that sort of thing,
Sure.
which no one can really watch, but it pays the bills and it can buy me toys. So,
Oh, absolutely. Hey, money spins, just the same.
yeah.
Didn't see
Oh,
that
when you
either.
see it live, you know that only 1 in 10 people have ever seen a magician live.
Yeah.
That's the stuff. Here, I'm gonna try something with you guys.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna write something down on my chalkboard. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm writing, and to the viewers who are watching, we never set this up.
No, as you can see, we didn't set it. We couldn't even get it working. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've written down a toy. I'm not going to tell you what toy I've written down, but it's a toy specifically, one type of toy that I'm thinking of right now. It's in my room. I'm not going to tell you where it is, or you may not even be able to see it. And be detailed. I'm going to ask you to think about what you think I'm thinking of, Junkman. If it's a Star Wars figure, I want you to say what one you think it is. If it's a Mego, tell me which one you think it is. What do you think I'm thinking of right now? What do you feel I wrote down on this board?
Inspector Gadget, because I see him.
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
So, are you talking about the big Galoob one that you can pop all the pieces in and
It's
do all that
behind you.
nonsense?
If it's the one behind, is that what's behind you?
I don't
Inspector
see.
Gadget?
I don't think there's Inspector Gadget behind me.
I see what he's talking about, but it's not Inspector Gadget.
Okay, then hold on.
No.
I think he's on the shelf
But-
with your Mego figures.
Okay, go.
He's actually up there, but I'll tell you that is exactly what I had written on the board.
Man, I thought I had you.
Dude.
That's why I
No.
thought the most obscure toy I could think
And
of.
look, I'll show you what was in my view. He's right up on top, right up.
What is that?
You see him?
Oh, you actually have an Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, I was looking right at that.
See,
and
I was looking at
sending
something
it to
behind you, and it wasn't even Inspector Gadget. Oh, it looks like.
I wonder what are you looking at behind me?
Go right
Oh,
there.
right there, hang on.
He's got a gray shirt. He's got a gray.
It looks like a blue hat. Is that
Yeah.
It's Kojak.
It's Kojak.
Jack, awesome. I love that.
That's
There's
great.
Kojak. There's the.
Okay, from far away, you look like Inspector Gadget. That is awesome.
That is crazy.
Isn't that
I
fun?
thought I picked something you wouldn't be. I thought if I picked Star Wars, you would be.
No, can I try this with you then? Can I do this with you and see if this works?
Yes. Yeah, we'd love to see some tricks. So go ahead.
Okay, so I have a postcard here, and on it I've printed the faces of over 50 different action figures, right?
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this in frame so we can hold it. And what I want to do is I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go down the board, and I want you to say stop at any point, okay? Whenever you like.
I'll let you do it, Russ.
Okay.
On the board, anywhere at all.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop, okay, and say stop at any point.
Stop.
Okay, do you know who that is? Which one that is?
Let's see.
This-
Yeah,
yeah.
I believe so.
Do
Yeah.
you want us to say it, or
Yeah, say it.
I think it's Spider-Man, wasn't it?
It's
Oh, was
a
it?
little Mego pocket Spider-Man, right?
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Pocket Spider-Man.
And you could have landed on any of these guys. Like you could have landed on the one next to it or one of the ones on top.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And yeah, that's pretty crazy because that's the exact one I thought you'd pick. You know,
Dude,
kind of cool.
that's incredible.
pretty
He
good.
does the twist, right? Yeah.
I was waiting for it to say
I
Spider-Man.
love that figure too. That's so great.
That is cool. Man.
Oh, that's one of my favorite figures growing up. I used to bring this exact one to school when I was a little kid.
Oh, that's so
I love
awesome.
those. Yeah, I did a video. on
Such
them
a good
pockets.
It still looks in great shape too.
Yeah, well, I think I had like 2 or 3 of them. I have the sitting one, and I had
That's
2 of these ones, I think. And I had one on a motorbike, but I don't have him anymore.
Oh, I remember the one on the motorbike. That was cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I think it's better doing this live because people know we're not cheating.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Can
No,
you show
nobody-
the Star Wars card trick, or is that? Are you set up?
Yeah,
to
I can
that?
show you. I can show you it right now if you like. I have it right here.
Okay, yeah, because
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
I'm going to take you on a short space voyage into the Star Wars universe. This is a story about 2 robots and a princess who are being held captive on a planet. There's C-3PO, a robot who helps the princess. The beautiful princess in distress, Princess Leia. And R2-D2, the most important robot in the galaxy. All 3 are trapped in the Death Star, the giant spinning fortress. The princess secretly puts a video message for help in one of the robots, R2. He manages to escape the Death Star and takes his message to Luke Skywalker, the space hero. Luke rockets off the Death Star where the princess is held. After battling the Imperial stormtroopers, he finally finds the princess and manages to rescue her unhurt from the enemy's den. Not only did he save the princess, but he rescued 3PO as well. Princess Leia was safe at last on her home planet, and just in time to escape the clutches of Darth Vader, the evil villain.
So there you have it. That's the effect, and clearly just a remembering of the movie, as Nick must have seen it and gone home and wrote a magic trick around it at the time.
Yeah.
You want to go on a tour?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, open this up, Liz. I'm gonna ask my girl to open this.
I'm amazed.
We're
by
not
all
gonna
this
get.
stuff
We're not gonna get kicked out here. Don't touch it. Okay, here we go. All
don't
right.
compromise,
So we're not
the
gonna get kicked out
feed.
again.
Yeah.
So let me move this over.
I see a snake.
All right.
moving.
So
Oh, wow.
Oh,
There's
the
Yak Face. See, actually, I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, there's EV99. I have all of them. I have there's a
Droid.
long leg
Blue.
snaggletooth,
Yeah.
and then there's a Lando, and then over here there's a Jawa. I have had that one since I was young.
Oh, vinyl cake.
Yeah, and then a bunch of droids guys, and then the ones that are being made in Singapore. I got those guys too. But then I got the real ones. I got a Tig From in the back. I don't really collect cards.
Wait, go back. Is that rare droid figure back there real? Is that a real one?
Yeah, it's real.
Vilix, so it's like the rarest figure of
Oh,
all.
Vilix. Yeah, Vilix is real, but these ones are not. These two here are from Singapore, and they're not. They're like prototype sort of knockoffs.
Well, if you got Vilix, so I'm not sure how you say his name. That's one of the rarest.
I think it's Vilix. Yeah, it's the rarest one. I think I paid $1,000 for him like a decade and a half ago.
Man,
There's more guys, and then I mean I don't have a lot of Star Wars. Like I don't do a lot of the new stuff, but there's my Cantina, and the newer stuff. But I do have this. I do have a carded Boba Fett.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's the only carded one I think I have. And then I have this guy. This is pretty cool, man. It's a 1939
I like that.
Superman.
That's cool. Old school.
Yeah, old school Superman from Ideal.
Yeah.
That has to be like one of the first ones, huh?
I think it's the first superhero figure, or the first, And then I got there's like the Ideal Justice League set.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen
And then Captain Action.
Man.
And then there's the British. Oh, there's the British Death Star.
Oh,
you got
nice.
that. Man, you got
So that
everything.
one, yeah. And Garlu hangs out in the Death Star.
Garlu.
There's Garlu.
Love that. That's so cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of shit. And then there's a bunch of 70s stuff.
I see Doctor Who. Yeah. $6 Million Man. That's cool.
I like these ones. They're on like little speed bikes.
Yeah, I did a video on those. Those little Kenner
They're
Flats.
so. Oh, I gotta watch it. I was in Chicago and I found the bikes for like $25. I couldn't believe it.
Dude, that's incredible.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I had the guys, but I never had the. And then I have a bunch of Megos.
Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that Iron Man. That's so cool.
Yeah, that Iron Man's awesome.
I love this Iron Man. Hey, so this Speedy, this one guy here, this one Teen Titan, I was at a toy show and a woman had a bag of Megos. She was selling them and didn't realize what they were, and I got it for $3.
Dude,
Man.
that's incredible.
Yeah, here, find a light over here, Les. 1 second. Because I'm going to get a bit of light on here so you can see what's going on.
I think your powers are getting good deals.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm always looking, right? So you're going to find them. Half the time I'm not getting good deals. I'm spending. There's some Staroid Raiders and Planet of the Apes.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a little too low, but I got a bunch of masked guys down here. But then over here, okay, you ready, guys? Are you ready? There's the Hive.
Oh, wow.
And the glove. I want the glove out of the Hive.
Complete Hive.
Yeah, I like this regular.
I don't have...
Uh-oh. Lost you again.
Oh, no, it was so cool. He's got such a good collection, too. That was almost more painful. Oh, he's still... Okay, he was still there. Okay, he's still there. Sorry.
I'm here.
Yeah,
There's,
sorry.
We're back now.
We totally lost you for a second. Look at that.
I know, it's
love
like,
that
no,
setup.
no. So I don't have Cyborg, but I have all the other ones from the, these guys.
Oh, my favorites.
What'd you and then keeps going.
You're good.
This is all wrestling. And then there's the AWA wrestlers. I don't know if you can really get the light. The light isn't really good over here. But there's something over here you guys are going to dig. I'm going to show you something really cool over here. Well, there's the Kraken.
Oh, cool. From Clash of the
Oh,
Titans.
yeah, that's cool.
Here, let me turn that on.
Yeah, that's on.
It's on for a torch?
It's on. It's just.
Oh, it's on. Okay, I'm going to get a light here so you can see a bit better.
Oh, that's so cool. I remember seeing that in Circus World Toys
Right?
when I was a kid.
And there's Willow.
Man, you got
Oh, wow, the
everything.
Willow figures. That's really, really hard to find.
I think
There's
you-
the
I think
big
you got
monster.
everything. I think you're done.
There's all the Thunderbirds.
Oh, Thunderbird. Man, those are...
Transformers.
Dude, you have literally everything.
Yeah, I mean,
I got everything. Crystar,
Yeah.
Wow.
Dragon Riders. I got the. Oh, you guys ready for this? It's gonna make you flip right out. All the Canadian exclusives, Black Hole.
Oh, the Canadian ones.
I have that Maximilian.
Oh. Look at that. There's the Max. There's the old Bob.
Oh,
Wow.
There's Star. This, all these Shoguns. Oh, this is pretty cool. There's Tiamat.
Oh yeah, we got there. We go.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Complete run of these guys. Oh, I got everything. Hey, look at this. This is gonna make it. I got all the Remco Conans and all the Skull Man and all those guys.
I like
Warlord.
The skull. Yeah, the skull. I love that skull guy. Looks good.
Yeah, I love this guy. He's so cool. What are these guys called? Golden Girls?
Yeah, the Golden Girl.
Yeah.
Golden Girl.
Kira.
The Woolworth figures.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, like just lots of random stuff. Thundercats.
Man.
I'm missing a couple of these guys. And there's tiny, tiny ones. And then these are the other world figures. These are really weird, far out bendies from like the early 80s.
We had really cool toys in the 80s.
There's Black Star.
I had some Black Star too.
Now, I love Black Star. This is a really weird toy line that no one really has heard about. I mean, you guys may have, but it's called Hamilton's Invaders. Have you ever heard of them?
Not off the top of my head.
They're monsters that attack. They're like a monster toy that attack. And they come with tanks and little blue fighters.
Oh, cool. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, I might have to look into them.
Yeah, they're from Remco from like 1964. And they sticker swap them as Star Trek vehicles later. But
Crazy.
they're these really weird little like blue soldiers that attack giant monsters kind of thing. And
Okay.
I'm telling you, if you guys find any, let me know. Like anybody watching, if you find me these, I'll pay premium.
I think I
'Cause I
remember
want
the
the whole
Star
set.
Trek one had Star Trek came with those figures.
Yeah, they
did a
came
video
with
on
those
them.
weird little figures.
Yeah,
But they're
like-
called Hamilton Invaders. They have like they have a helicopter and a cave. It's so freaking cool. I
long
love
you
it. This, hey, by the way, this is only one room. There's another one.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna get slapped if I say what I was about to say. I was gonna say my girlfriend's right here. Oh, she's giving me the look.
Wait a minute, you got a girlfriend and toy room? Oh my god.
I do have a girlfriend. I know
What?
everyone's like, you don't have a girlfriend. Yeah.
Man.
She
He's a
enabled
mentalist,
it.
so, I mean-
Do you want to know what she bought me for Christmas?
Yeah, brainwashed her.
She bought me the Weebles Haunted House.
Oh, I love the
Oh,
Weebles
yeah.
Haunted House.
That's
Oh,
Weebles.
Evil Haunted House. I remember that.
There,
Yeah.
she's a real woman. There you go.
man.
You're a heck of a gal, let me tell you.
There we go. So, are you ready for this?
Yes.
It's all toys with design fails and like really
Oh.
messed up shit. Like,
I like that.
you know, this one. There's the Popeye squirt gun that you squeeze
Yeah.
his junk in it.
Yeah.
I think it was in my video,
know.
Inappropriate Toys. Yeah.
They made a Batman
Inappropriate.
one too.
So it's all inappropriate. There's the clackers.
Oh, yeah.
The best ones though are this one. I really like the ET finger light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty. My sister
This is
used
an
to play
old.
with that one.
Here's an old Ben Cooper mask. I don't know what they were thinking, but
Oh, yeah.
Blow up doll.
blow up doll, right? You've seen the
Pretty good,
toothbrush where Batman's grabbing Robin's butt.
Yeah, I think I did a video on that.
That's great.
I think I did a video. On
Now-
that one.
There's the icing dispenser
Yeah.
from Play-Doh,
The Play-Doh
Nice.
cube.
right?
Yeah.
And then the Supergirl. This one's a really rare one.
I don't think I did the Supergirl in my video. What was that
Supergirl pencil topper. You got a hole right
Oh
down
my
the center.
one? Put it between her legs. Oh
But-
man.
Did you guys see this? Did you guys
Yeah,
see
that's
this
the troll
one?
doll.
Yeah, the troll doll.
The word
And you push her. Yeah, you push her between the legs and listen.
and you have to wonder what they were thinking when they designed
They
it.
had to know.
'cause-
They had to know when they made it.
Somebody wanted to get fired or something.
Yeah,
But I got all
let's see if we
sorts
can
of
get
stuff
this.
in here, like really weird far out toys.
Is that,
What a
is that a
great
jailhouse
collection.
baby?
Okay, so I'm going to go into so what this is in Toronto. There was a store called Bad Boy Furniture, and it was run by the old mayor of the city, and it was like a discount furniture shop that you could get stuff cheap. And the whole idea was that it was stolen. That was the gimmick. And so if you bought something over a certain amount of money, this is back in the 60s, they would give you this doll as a little premium.
Wow.
But babies don't look like this. Babies don't go to prison. This looks like the boy in the striped pajamas.
Oh my gosh, it does.
Yeah, it does. Oh,
Yeah.
big old,
So
big head too.
I always thought it kind of looked a little bit like a World War II thing, and I just thought it was really creepy. So I bought it just because it's just not right on every level.
Yeah, I love how creepy it caught my eye. It was so creepy.
There's the April O'Neil prostitute. You know, they're all in there. And then I have all the Fisher Price, you know, all the Sesame Street and all that stuff.
Oh, I'm one of them as a kid. I never had those.
And then I got the circus. Tons of stuff.
It's great stuff.
Here, hold on. Here's the old. This is all '60s stuff. This is all like. I don't know if this will open. Oh yeah, creepy dolls, all sorts of stuff. But there's the old potato heads, and then Louis Mark stuff. You know, tin toys. I kind of got it all. Johnny Wests are over here hanging out.
You really do.
Johnny
You really do
West,
have
man.
it all.
My brother had Johnny West.
But I'm gonna show you one thing, guys, that you did not expect when you got me on here. I'm gonna go dark for 1 second. I'm going into a room right here.
I already showed us.
This is like the room. This is the room that everyone says call the police.
I was gonna say,
So-
it's not your ancient master, is it?
Yeah. So I'm also a performer at Coney Island in New York, right?
Oh, cool.
And I've always been obsessed with like freak shows and things like that. So I kind of bought a freak show. So I have everything from real double-faced animals.
Oh, it's like Ripley stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a real cannibal trophy.
Yikes.
And then there's more cannibal trophies up there.
Whew, I don't know about that.
And
Not
then,
super on
wait
that.
for it, the best piece I have, we don't know what it is. We had DNA tests done on it.
God.
So this is an Atacama mummy. These were found in the Atacama Desert of Peru. And it's like a little gray alien mummy.
Oh my god.
Like, what the hell is that?
Jesus, I would not.
It's
I would
creepy
not have,
as hell is what it is.
I wouldn't have it in
Yeah.
my house. I would not have that in my
Well,
house.
the toys cancel it out, right?
I guess
but
the
the
toy,
whole
I guess it brings
house
you good
is...
luck.
Every time I heard a
Yeah,
noise, I would think it's
it does
downstairs running
bring good
around.
luck. Look what I do. But I have like elongated skulls from like the aliens and all kinds of crap. That's one of my other babies, like kind
That
of
is
creepy stuff. But yeah,
That is
I like collecting.
Phenomenal collection, God. I mean, when you host a party, everybody's
you.
got to be amazed. I'm like,
that is from toys to freak stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have
what
anybody
I
over
got.
my house because I'm afraid they'd mess something up, you know.
Yeah.
Well, people come over here and they're just like, oh yeah, you know,
Well,
it's
more
what
like
it
a toy
is,
museum.
right? Like they've known me for so long.
It's more like a toy museum.
Yeah, you really could. I think you could qualify
Yeah.
for museum status.
Yep.
Before we go, do you have anything you want to plug, a website or some upcoming gigs or anything?
If you want to come on my channel, Toy Tantrum, it's on YouTube and on Facebook, on Instagram. Mainly on Instagram is where I post. I'm a bad toy poster. I kind of do it in spurts, and then people sort of stop watching. But, you know, if I go out and I buy a bunch of cool stuff, I'll put it up. But I'm generally more focused on the magic. But I do have a toy channel. It's called Toy Tantrum.
Okay.
And so if you check that out, and if you want to check out what I do, if anyone's on TikTok, it's Mysterion Strange and Unusual. And that TikTok is very good. I got like a lot of followers, and I put up 2 or 3 a day. So it's everything from like weird, creepy things and ghosts and the paranormal, magic. And then I touch on toys when it's something that's dark or weird, or like one of those toy fails or something like that. I do go and post videos pertaining to that. Well, thanks for having me on, guys.
Thanks for
Okay,
taking
thanks.
the time.
That was awesome. Yeah, thanks
You
for
bet. I
hanging
love your
with there
channel.
We knew how to mess up, so thanks for coming on.
You bet. No worries, man. I'll talk to you guys too.
Okay.
Be well.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.